Hi, it's Peter Burns from La Jolla, coming to you from the beach, and I just wanted to share another video blog of something that happened at lunch today, which is pretty interesting. As any of you who read my blogs on LinkedIn and see my videos on YouTube know, I put together a rather large deal with the country of Vietnam. It took 8 or 9 months. It was signed, sealed, and delivered a 3 weeks ago. And today I was able to have lunch with one of the partners from Vietnam. We had a wonderful Italian meal at Cafe Milano, and that's my spot where I meet people every day for coffee and lunch meetings. And we were able to catch up, and I was able to share a concept that I have and get his approval to move forward on it. In effect, my friends who are Vietnamese Americans who went back to Vietnam 23 years ago and have cultivated relationships at the highest levels of the United Vietnam government, they have received 3 very large deals with many more in the works. The first is they have a 50-year exclusive right to manage the internet for the entire country. And they brought the internet to Vietnam 23 years ago. And they've cultivated their relationships with the powers that be over there for 23 years, and it's resulted in a lot of wonderful benefits. The second large deal that I also benefit from is the fact that these gentlemen, the 2 brothers, have invented a technology that allows for the instant online approval for visas to the country of Vietnam from 44 different countries. And these 2 brothers have the exclusive right from the country to issue online visas. Now, right now, anyone of the 13 million people that visited Vietnam in 2017, and that number is ascending every year because of the popularity of Vietnam, you may send in your passport, fill out all of your paperwork, and get your visa from the country of Vietnam, which takes a 3 weeks, costs a bunch of money, and it's very tedious and time-consuming on both the consumer as well as the country to process these visas. So you have that in existence, and now you have the online visa. And the online visa has to be marketed so people even know it's there, it's cheaper, faster, better, et cetera, et cetera. What was not known, or is not known, which I'm sharing with you now, is as of 2019, the country of Vietnam, recognizing the enormous savings of doing everything online, have granted the exclusive rights to my partners to issue those. But they are actually making it mandatory that anyone who wants to visit the country of Vietnam and obtain a visa must do it online. Well, at 13 million people a year with a visa for 60 or 80 bucks, they split 50-50 with the country, and I get 5 points on the side as part of my contract with my partners. You can see it's worth millions and millions of dollars. The third innovation, with many more in process that have been granted to my partners, is the right to write the protocols for cryptocurrency as well as blockchain for the country of Vietnam, which of course will mean that my partners will have a lock on that incredible innovation for the entire country. Now, what I want to point out, I may or may not have shared in previous blogs or videos, is that Vietnam is like the big brother to 3 other countries in Asia: Myanmar, formerly known as Burma, Cambodia, and Laos. Where Vietnam goes, they follow. So every deal that my partners have achieved with the country of Vietnam automatically includes those 3 other countries that follow closely behind Big Brother Vietnam. So, in the course of our lunch conversation, catching up on the existing deal between us, et cetera, I came up with an idea that I wanted to run by my friend. And basically it's like this. Asia is unfolding into a massive opportunity for American capitalism. But nobody knows how to get into Asia. It's very difficult to break in. Just my own experience dealing with very sophisticated Vietnamese Americans, it took months and months to cut through the trust issues and the step-by-step processes, et cetera, et cetera. Can you imagine what it'd be like to deal with a communist country, which Vietnam officially is, even though they're a capitalist communist country, and trying to break in on the ground floor? You're not going to do it. But these fellas who have dealt with the country and the powers that be for 23 years can open up literally any door that makes sense economically to the country and makes sense to yours truly and his partners to put together a deal. So the purpose of this video is, come one, come all. Any American capitalists that want to get into Asia through the foothold established in Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, and Myanmar, come to me, Peter Burns, and I will vet your idea, and I will run it up the flagpole and see if it makes any sense, and I will do what I do best, which is to make deals. And I will make a deal with you. Simply reach out, peterjburns3@gmail.com. Go to my LinkedIn under Peter Burns, contact me, and I will help you as best I can if it makes sense, and we'll all win. Thank you very much.